Established in 1987, Youth Resources demonstrates to the community the immeasurable difference that youth can make when given the opportunity to identify and take ownership of issues and build positive mentoring relationships with peers and adults. Youth Resources has engaged the lives of over 144,000 teens who have been changed through our evidence-based mentoring programs. Our agency offers leadership development and community service opportunities through the Youth Resources Make a Difference grants, Teen Advisory Council, Teen Power, and Vanderburgh County Teen Court programs.
Youth Resources was founded in 1987 by the National Crime Prevention Council. They established 3 national pilot sites, and they did this because they wanted to train youth to go out in their communities and devise action plans to address community issues that they could improve. The most wonderful thing they ever did was hired Phyllis Kincaid to start that grant-making program here in Evansville. She continued that legacy with big shoes to fill for the rest of us that have come in her wake. She's still very involved in Youth Resources, just a beautiful person inside and out that adores kids. So she's really set the bar high for us to continue that youth-led programming today.
I was involved when Phyllis was the executive director, and her legacy has just spanned across time. She really was the one that made me feel empowered, to feel like that I could be something in this world. She made me feel that I had a voice. She helped me to build my self-confidence. It's kind of hard to believe now for people who know me, but back then I was very shy and just kind of liked to stay in the shadows. And she saw something in me that she worked to develop.
One of the key success factors for students to become successful as adults is healthy adult relationships. We are so fortunate that our program managers are out there establishing those healthy relationships that go on through college and into adulthood. Then those students want to even come back and work for Youth Resources because they want to help others. The great news is they want to help others no matter where they're working. That is really an exciting thing to be part of.
What I love about Youth Resources, and when I go to the Teen Power Camp or I visit the TAC meeting, it's to see the cooperation among young people, to recognize that, you know, they all want the same thing. They all want to use their gifts and their talents for something that's greater than them. And I think Youth Resources provides a place where they can do that, where they can take what they've been given and recognize that they're part of something that's bigger than them.
We are deploying little SWAT teams of community service into the community that wouldn't otherwise be there, and we're so excited at Youth Resources to be able to provide that service, because what we do is train them to identify the issues that are in the community that need to be addressed real time. We train them to go out and do that. We provide healthy adult relationship backup, peer-based mentoring relationships to support each other, and then we're doing corrective community action from a youth-led level.
Young people need an opportunity to step outside their comfort zone and really learn how to grow and develop as leaders, because after all, they are going to be our future. I think that when you utilize youth for particular programming in the community, they are the ones that understand youth issues best. So it's always a great opportunity to give them a chance to provide their insight and their input on what they think needs to change in the community in order to best serve their population.
There is nothing more rewarding than watching a youth overcome obstacles and becoming healthy, productive adults. We have college students that come back and help us. We have adults that come back and help us. Our development director is back here for 20 years, and she's very young. So this is her 20th year with the agency because she started out in Teen Power, she became youth staff, college staff, adult staff, and now she's agency staff. That says a whole lot about our leadership training that we put into place. So I'm passionate about working with Youth Resources because I can see the viable difference we're making with the outcomes in those students.
And for me, I think even going through Teen Power and going through TAC, that's what I loved about it, is that those friendships that you begin to form, and you know, you stay up until 1 and 2 in the morning just talking, having these, you know, very deep conversations that are really wonderful, that you just don't have the chance to have those kind of conversations in many places. And so I love the fact that Youth Resources gives our young people a place where they can be young people and recognize that there's something great in being young, and there's something great about having energy, and there's something great about spending yourself for the sake of other people. And And so for me, those kinds of experiences throughout my years in youth resources, and even now as a board member, it's to see that opportunity that youth resources provides for them to really to be themselves and to be happy as young people.